I was breaking out really bad. And I've noticed that my skin is starting to clear up. It's also, I have a little bit of more of a glow going on. Yeah, hi everyone. Welcome back to Mamas at Home, where we discuss all the things regarding clean living, wellness, and the overall well-being of yourself and your family. Today, we are going to be talking about the viral MaryRuth's liquid multivitamin and hair growth supplement. Now, let me start off by saying this video is not sponsored and I am in no way affiliated with MaryRuth's, but as someone who has been a fan of her products for years, I definitely wanted to do a deep dive into this one. I have used her regular multivitamin, her nighttime supplement, hair, skin, and nail gummies, chlorophyll, probiotics, zinc, women's hormonal balance, you name it. I've probably had it in my cabinet. And honestly, MaryRuth's is one of my most trusted brands. I believe that they use quality products. They're gluten-free, they are vegan, they are non-GMO. Mary Ruth herself, she wanted to create a supplement company that she could also use to give to her own family. And one of the reasons why I really respected this business is because some years ago, when I first heard about her, she had a program going on for families who may be going through financial troubles. And if you weren't able to afford your supplements up front, they had a program where if you reached out to them, they could help you make payments on their supplements. And that was something that I really respected because she felt like everybody deserves to be able to have the vitamins that their family needs. So in my opinion, she is one of my most trusted brands, and my cabinet is full of her. So let's go ahead and get into it. I want to talk about the benefits. I want to get into the price point, the taste, the consistency. We're going to talk about all of it because I want you guys to be able to make an informed decision as to whether or not you think it could work for you. And then I'm going to let you know the changes I've noticed since I've been using it. And then every couple months, I will update you guys to see how much of a difference I'm seeing between my hair, my skin, and my nails. So let's get into it. First things first, should you even be taking a multivitamin? I think it's really important to note that the majority of the health issues that we run into, especially when it comes to anxiety, depression, lack of energy, lack of motivation, high levels of stress, a lot of that is directly linked to us being vitamin deficient. Most of us don't even realize how deficient we are until we actually start taking them and then we see the difference of how we feel. But so many of us feel like it's just normal. Well, I'm used to feeling this way. I'm used to not sleeping, or I'm used to not having a lot of energy, or I'm used to being stressed and depressed. We've gotten so used to it that we don't realize that there is a way out of it. And in my personal opinion, I feel like a lot of that comes from making sure you're taking the vitamins that you need, making sure you're eating better, and of course, making sure you're exercising. But a multivitamin should be in each and every one of our daily regimens, without question. Unfortunately, in today's day and age, the majority of our soil has been completely stripped and depleted of the necessary vitamins and nutrients. And because the soil lacks the vitamins and nutrients, a lot of our foods also lack the vitamins and nutrients that it would have absorbed if it was a different time, maybe 50, 60 years ago. So because of that, a lot of people are nutrient deficient. And unfortunately, we need to be supplementing some of those nutrients with things like a multivitamin. The issue is a lot of these different brands know this, and they know that people are looking for multivitamins. But the risk is a lot of these companies and a lot of these multivitamins do not have your best interest at heart. You are getting a lot of synthetic vitamins. You are getting a lot of fillers, chemicals, you name it. That's why you have to be really careful when it comes to the brands of vitamins that you are using, which brings me back to Mary Ruth and why I love her so much. She sees to it that she is putting quality vitamins and nutrients into our multivitamins. We have vitamin A, C, D, E, B6, B12, biotin, zinc, folate, not folic acid, folate, and the list goes on. And overall, in my opinion, this multivitamin is loaded. Now, granted, it is a supplement. And even though the foods that we are eating does not have the same amount of vitamins and nutrients that it would have had, say, 50 years ago, you still need to make sure that you are trying to eat according to what it is that your body needs, and then supplementing with the additional vitamins that you are not getting in your food. So I did quite a bit of research to make sure I provided you guys with all the information so that you can make an informed decision. So I have a lot of notes here. If you see me looking down, that is why. Bear with me. So this particular multivitamin has all 8 forms of B vitamins, which is amazing for energy, amongst a plethora of other things, as well as 10,000 mcgs of biotin magnesium biotinate, which is a unique form of biotin that is 40 times more soluble than some of the other forms of biotin. And that is why it is important to remember that all multivitamins are not created equally. You have to make sure that you are double checking the type of vitamins that you are taking. A lot of times it will tell you in the parentheses the type or the source of where they got that particular vitamin from. You need to be sure it's not synthetic. You want to be sure that it's actually soluble, that it can be absorbed into your body to actually go where it needs to go, because sometimes multivitamin companies will put vitamins in that your body can't even use, and it just kind of goes out with your waste. But then you're still paying all this money thinking it's working for you, and it's not. That's something that you definitely want to look out for. You also have vitamin A, that is an essential vitamin, and it promotes healthy cell production and eye health. You have vitamin D3, that is amazing for sleep, healthy stress levels, healthy bones, and muscle function. I also take it for anxiety to calm my nerves. You also have methylsulfonomethane, or for short, MSM, which is a naturally occurring substance that occurs in your food. It provides a source of natural sulfur, which benefits joint pain, skin inflammation, stress, decreasing allergy symptoms, and so on. Honestly, long story short, it's loaded. Now let's get into the hair growth, because though I love the multivitamin by itself and I've been taking it for a long time, the plus hair growth, I was sold. I seen it going viral on TikTok about healthy hair and hair growth. The guy at the vitamin shop told me absolutely he hears great things. I already had faith in Miss Mary, but now hair growth? Let's get into that. So what makes this benefit hair growth is that it contains lustrova, which is clinically shown to help grow thicker and fuller hair, improve wrinkles and fine lines, and support healthy skin. In addition to that, it also has inositol, which is a form of sugar your body naturally produces to provide structure to your cells. Inositol is also frequently called vitamin B8, though it's not really an actual vitamin, but it does provide important functions aiding in the development of cell membranes. It may also have an effect on insulin and certain chemical messages to your brain. It helps relieve symptoms of PCOS. Girls, you hear me? It helps relieve symptoms of PCOS. It reduces the risk of gestational diabetes, lowers high cholesterol, and potentially relieves the symptoms of depression and other mood disorders. Now, I will say this, what I have noticed since I started taking this multivitamin, since I'm back consistent with my multivitamins, I have noticed a lot more energy, which makes sense because it contains all the vitamin Bs, as well as vitamin D. I've noticed that my anxiety is not so bad. My mood is better, because I was nutrient deficient. There was a lot that I was not giving my body. So I'm happy I was able to hop back on it with MaryRuths Multivitamin. I've only been taking it for maybe like 3.5 weeks. And so far, what I have noticed is my nail growth. Now, I'll be honest, 2.5 weeks ago, they were down to the studs. I got a little stressed, and I had no nails. I'm a nail picker. And I'll give you guys a close up to where you can see what I got going on now. Look at that. Look at that. They're growing really fast. I will say I've noticed that my hair is a bit softer and it does feel thicker, but I'm going to keep an eye on it. And then every maybe 30 days, I'll come back and I will update you guys on the progress, because I will be taking this consistently, as well as I was breaking out really bad. And I've noticed that my skin is starting to clear up. It's also, I have a little bit of more of a glow going on. So yeah, so far that is what I've noticed, and I'm really excited about it. So let's get into the price point. I'll be honest, your girl is not cheap, but she's a woman of class. Why would she be? I believe I paid full price of $75. However, I have been seeing on Amazon as well as a TikTok shop anywhere from, I want to say, maybe $55 to $50. So you can get about $25 off. But I'm not going to look at you guys and pretend like I don't think it's worth the price. With what you're getting, we're talking quality vitamins. And honestly, I would rather pay that than to pay less on vitamins that are not actually benefiting my body, because at that point, it's a waste of money. You're getting what you're paying for. So in my opinion, it's absolutely worth the price point. So how do you take it? So the suggested use is that you shake well, of course, and then you take up to 2 tablespoons daily, or as recommended by a physician, you take in the morning either with food, juice, or an empty stomach. Considering that it has all of the vitamin Bs, I would not take this at night because you're going to be up all night. Vitamin B is really good for energy, so it's best that you take it first thing in the morning. Sometimes I'll take it on an empty stomach because I'm not always hungry in the morning, or if I do have breakfast, I will take it with my breakfast. Now, as far as the taste, this is peach mango flavored with other natural flavors. I think it's really good. Naturally, you can still tell that you're tasting a vitamin, but overall, it has a really good taste. Actually, this might be one of my favorites. The peach mango is good in the hair growth one, but in the regular multivitamin, I love the strawberry. I personally think it's bearable, even for people who are a little bit more picky. I don't see the problem. Now, if we want to get into consistency, I actually show you guys a consistency. I will pour it so you can see it. So let me see. I need to pour 2 tablespoons. So, oh, that came out faster than I meant for it to. It's a little thicker on the consistency side. But again, the taste makes it bearable. You can absolutely tell, like I said, that you're taking some type of healthy vitamin thing, but the flavor is it's actually bomb. I'll be honest with you. It's really good. Now, each bottle used to come with its own little plastic cup, but I don't know if Miss Mary Ruth is trying to save the planet, so they no longer have those. So I just went and grabbed me a little measuring cup thingy, which I'm actually going to switch this out and get a glass one because I am getting ready to throw away all the plastic in my kitchen. That's a different video for a different day. We're getting rid of plastic. But yeah, I just went and got a cute little small measuring cup so I can make sure I'm taking in the 2 tablespoons, not more, not less, because this isn't something I'm willing to eyeball. We're not eyeballing when it comes to the health. So yeah, this is what it looks like. And actually, just for y'all, so y'all can see, hold on. I will show y'all. It's not bad. And then what I'll do, because I don't want to waste that, I go in with a little bit of water and shake it around because them is vitamins, babe. We don't waste those. I'll put the water in it, switch it around, and then take that back too. And then that's it. And there you have it. That is my little overview of the MaryRuths morning multivitamin and hair growth. Again, I've only been taking it about 3 weeks so far. So as the months go, I will be updating you guys because I really want to see how it's going to affect my lock journey. I wanted to see how it'll work on our hair because I've seen a lot of reviews of women from other races who also say really good things about their hair. They're showing pictures. You can tell that it's fuller, it's thicker, it's shinier. So I also wanted to see how it would work on my locks. But honestly, I'm already seeing the difference in my fingernails. So I'm sold on what it's going to do for my hair and my face. And in my opinion, with what's in it, it's almost impossible for it not to. But yeah, I kind of just wanted to address it because I've been seeing this on my For You page crazy on TikTok. It's been all over the place. So I wanted to kind of give you guys my 2 cents and tell you what I thought about it, and then give you guys some updates as I go along. And honestly, that's about it. If any of you have tried it, are you familiar with MaryRuths? Give me your thoughts and opinions. Or if there's anything you would like to see me cover or do a review on, definitely let me know down in the comments. I'm here for you guys. And yeah, that's going to be it. Thank you guys so much for joining me, and I will see you next time. Bye.